When you move to the Texas area and you want to start going to check out some of these events, McKinney will certainly be on your radar. Now, McKinney has been around for a very long time. It's in the northeast side of the Metroplex, about 30 miles from downtown Dallas, and it has everything from new construction as well as some really great established neighborhoods. So no matter what it is that you're looking for, if you are looking for a pre-owned home or brand new construction, that's what I'm here for. You can always reach me at my information down below. Call me, text me, send me an email. Let me know how I can help you find your dream home here in Texas. But let's get into the community of the Painted Tree. Let's show you around, talk about all of the amenities, and show you some of these beautiful homes and see which one might be your favorite. So let's get to it. Now I'm out here in the Lakeside District with Southgate Homes. And this is probably my favorite section here in the Painted Tree, mainly because of the views that you're gonna get on a lot of these lots. Now with Southgate, you are definitely gonna see as we go through and tour this model that there are so many more upgrades, a lot of higher end features that this builder is gonna provide. Hence our price point is obviously going to be up there compared to some of the other ones. So this is the Madison 2 floor plan, and we're just under 4,000 square feet. As you come in the front door, right here at the front of the house, you're going to have your main office space. So nice and open. It's actually a really large space in here, and obviously right here at the front of the house. As you can see, when you walk in this entryway, we have these huge vaulted ceilings, 20-foot tall ceilings, gorgeous chandelier, plus the window that we have upstairs. And thankfully they put this gorgeous door with all of the glass, bringing in the natural light. So this additional second bedroom that we have on the downstairs level could be your guest room, the in-law suite, but it has its own ensuite bathroom, which is nice, so then they don't have to share. But more importantly, we have this gorgeous herringbone tile that they have taken all the way through and up the entire wall of this shower. So I think that that is absolutely beautiful. We have gorgeous, huge mirrors, a nice beautiful sink, but I love the gold details that they put for the knobs and the sink and the mirror and the other features that they have in here. Downstairs on the main level, they also have the media room, which again is another thing that I love. We've painted it really dark in here, so it just brings in that moody aspect when you're watching a movie or you just want to snuggle up and relax if it might ever get cold here in Texas. But they've added some beautiful wallpaper, the pattern on the floor, and they've just really tied all of these colors together. So gorgeous media room right here on the main level. So in here through to the main area of the house, Southgate, more details that they've added. We've added this great little bar area, cabinets, drink fridge. We even have a little sink for prep, a lot of countertop space if you need to be hosting anything. So nice little addition that they've added in here in this particular model. And one of my favorite features for sure here in this model with Southgate, their floor plan, we have the massive vaulted ceilings with the beams up there, this beautiful light fixture that they have added in here. And I don't know about you, might be a little dark for some, but they've done these navy blue kitchen cabinets. Of course, they've taken them all the way to the ceiling, but they've done the navy blue cabinets and the dark countertops. So they have these really cool texture of these dark black countertops on here. Nice big massive island, and they've added this gorgeous lighting up above. The gorgeous lighting up above the island as well. Now tucked back here in the corner, which I kind of think is pretty cool. So while yes, we do have a pretty nice size walk-in pantry, but they've kind of tucked the double ovens and the microwave down here around on the side. So if you're baking anything or just want to kind of keep some of the mess out of the way, they've tucked these back in here and then completely left this big, huge 6-burner gas stove top with multiple drawers underneath. So we even have a griddle area over here. If you're cooking pancakes or something in the morning, we have that too. So definitely a nice, really good quality upgrade in here. The trash can drawer over here, which is really big for 2 areas that they've added these extra skinny cabinets on either side. So you can store your cookie sheets, you can store all of the, what? So even though we have dark cabinets, black countertops, we have a beautiful big white farmhouse sink with the gold detail faucet as well. And we have extended it all the way through out here. We have windows up above, the countertop space, this really cool tile backsplash, and this beautiful eating area that they have over here with all of these windows. They've added the bench in here, so tons of seating. I mean, if you're hosting a big party and you don't have room for everyone to sit, you have these benches that they've added, but so many windows all the way around. Let's go take a look out back. Now all the lots are a little bit bigger here in this portion of Painted Tree. We have this big, massive covered patio out back here on a 60-foot lot, just kind of depending on where you go, your lot premiums, which portion of this particular area that you're in. But Southgate does build a little bit bigger homes, so they do have some lots that are bigger. This is a 60-foot product, so you know what you need and the size of the home. But they also added this gorgeous outside gas fire pit, which is nice to sit around. So thankfully, with well-home extras and giving some good ideas of what you can do with your space when you are building or a home where you do go in and buy a green home. But loving this big open outdoor patio space that you can open up the sliders and will lead you inside to the house. Okay, so we have our main living space here that is completely open to the rest of the house, but tucked back in here is where we're gonna have our laundry room. We'll take a quick little peek over here before we go into the other main parts of the house. Now, this half bath right here is absolutely beautiful. I love how these model homes really bring the detail in. We have the blue tile all the way to the ceiling, this gold mirror. So it's only a half bath, but it's actually quite large in here. It's really pretty. Okay, and then tucked back here, which is obviously what would be attached to our garage, is the laundry room. Now, it's a little bit bigger than some of the others, so it's completely off by itself, but we have this beautiful octagon tile flooring, and thank heavens they've added some extra cabinetry, shelving. We have a nice black countertop that they've added in here as well with the white cabinets that matches the kitchen and a sink. So I'm always needing some sort of sink. This way you don't have to use the half bath. And I don't like looking at all of the junk in the laundry room, so at least we have the cabinets in here. And of course, right off the garage as well, they've added in a mud bench, which I do feel is probably always necessary with or without kids. All right, so we'll take you back through here and then lead you back into. Now, also wanted to point out this fireplace. So you don't really see this every day either. They've added this beautiful marble here on the front, this nice white hearth, and this one they didn't add the stone all the way to the top, but I think this is absolutely stunning, and it is definitely not needed. And then back in here is where the primary bedroom is, rear of the house, main level. And one of my favorite rooms, we have beams in here in the primary bedroom, so it makes it absolutely stunning. So we have these really tall ceilings with the beams, and huge fan of this light fixture. Wish it spun a little bit, but that's okay. We'll deal with it even in the summertime because it is so pretty. We even have a bench here in the primary bedroom, so I don't know about you, we have multiple benches, so somewhere to put on your shoes in the morning instead of sitting on the edge of the bed. My mom always told me don't do that, it will ruin your mattress. But we've even added a little bit of detail on the back wall as a feature wall, just a little bit, which I think just kind of gives it that elevated, elegant look to it. Not a lot, but just a slight little pop of detail and color here in the back wall of the primary bedroom. So let's lead you into the primary bathroom. Now, we have hardwoods all the way throughout, and as we come in here, they've actually kind of alternated into this dark gray tile. So transitioning from the wood to the tile. Now we have one big long countertop space here. We've added the dark wood, a different kind of dark texture with a little bit of a marble finish for the countertop. These huge mirrors. I'm in love with the sconces, and I love how I kind of feel like this is a Texas thing where we get these additional cabinetry here in the center of like the bathroom vanity. You do see this a lot, especially in some higher end homes. So I think this is great, more places to kind of hide your stuff and not have to leave it all over the countertop. And we have the freestanding tub in here. Another kind of an upgrade that a lot of builders will charge you for. So it's Southgate, so it's gonna be definitely more elevated in this type of a model home. Now we have a fairly decent sized walk-in closet in here with a window. So if you wanna add some sort of a bench or a dresser in the middle, you can certainly do that. It's a good enough size, I feel like. I always do feel like they kind of need a custom closet. But we have tile here too that has gone all the way to the ceiling. And kind of, I don't know if we call this a snail shower or whatever, but it is open on both sides. And we've added the tile all the way to the ceiling in here as well. So we have this nice gray, kind of a slate tile. Here we have the small squares on the bottom. And then this detail, we got 2 shower heads and 2 different places to turn it on, and you can hide all of your stuff down here so that you don't have to look at it, because I hate looking at it. But you can walk all the way through and all the way back out again. So hopefully you do not get cold when you're doing it. But I think it's great that you can put your little hooks right here and you don't have to reach out to kind of get your towel. And then tucked up first in here is our little toilet. Nobody wants to see that. And this is your primary bathroom and bedroom. So it is definitely one of my favorites. I love Southgate Homes, and they did a phenomenal job here in this model home. So. Okay, now we're gonna take you up to the second level. We have our split staircase here, and they've added the hardwoods on the second story as well. So a little bit loud. Now we're gonna take you over here to the right, bedroom number 1 on the second story. So really good size bedrooms up here as well. We have a walk-in closet, nice window over here on the side, so you can do a whole lot with this bedroom. But this bedroom is gonna have its own ensuite bathroom as well, so not everybody likes to share. So this one is totally separate. I love this tile in here, the black and white little squares. And we've only put in just a stand-up shower. So no tub in this one, but tile all the way to the ceiling, and they've taken the floor tile all the way through into the shower. So this first bedroom has its own ensuite bathroom, which I love. Now this bathroom is going to be shared like for our game room. So other people are gonna see it, might wanna keep it a little bit cleaner, but we have the dark rectangle tile, gray tile, and kind of matches over here in the shower and tub combo. So tub and shower over here, in case not everybody, most people at least need some form of a tub, so this is great. And then back down here at the end, we have the second bedroom. So this one does not have its own ensuite bathroom, so they're gonna use the one in the hallway and share with the guests, possibly, or all the friends that come over to play. But second bedroom upstairs, not a whole lot to it, but it is a fairly decent size. And then coming out here, kind of tucked in the back of the house on the second story, they've added in this great little bar area, so you can put your snacks, your drinks. If this is where all the teenagers hang out, they don't need to be running up and downstairs all the time. You can keep them fully stocked so they can be fully entertained up here. And then we have this fun little game room that has so many possibilities. They've obviously added like the foosball table, but you could put a big, huge couch in here, even a pool table, lots of things depending on what your teenagers or your family likes to do. Watch sports. This could be another great area. But yes, we have 3 big massive windows. They've added the shiplap to the ceiling, and we have these big tall ceilings here on the second story as well. And last but not least, let's go check out the third bedroom that we have upstairs. And this one's tucked back here at the front of the house. So, third bedroom upstairs, we have an ensuite bathroom in here as well. We also have our closet tucked over here inside the bathroom. So, perfect guest room, perfect room for your kids or whoever might be staying here on the second story, but another beautiful bedroom with its own bathroom. So kind of wish back in the day more people had done that. Not everybody wants to see the messes that your kids make when they're getting ready, but 2 bedrooms upstairs have ensuite bathrooms and your walk-in closet is here in the bathroom. So there you have it. We have 3 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms upstairs, but 2 of them have their own ensuite baths, which I love. So any more questions about this model or this builder here in Painted Tree, don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. Okay, so I wanted to be out here in the Lakeside District. Again, it is my favorite section out here in Painted Tree. As you can see, we're kind of out here on the edge of it with a lot of these beautiful trees. But more importantly, I wanted to be out here because of the outpost that they are currently building. Under construction, and if you could see the whole thing, you would know what I'm talking about when I say it's going to be massive. Tons of community events. They're gonna have so much going on over here and it's really gonna look phenomenal when it is finished. But this is going to be out here more over on the west side of Painted Tree, and it's really going to be the heart of the community. My favorite thing here in Texas is our trees, and when these builders and communities come in and just try to really put it in with nature and leave a lot of these trees in here, it just makes it so much more enjoyable because they're being able to hang out here, especially during events, concerts, swimming, activities, or whatever might be going on. You can take the trails all the way through the community and just really have somewhere to connect with all of your friends and your neighbors. But again, this is called the Outpost, and it's more over here on the west side of the Lakeside District, but it is going to truly be the heart of. Okay, this is going to be our mid-level price point of a home here in Painted Tree. This is the Normandy model. It is the Orleans model, and we are over 3,100 square feet. Now this model, you can have 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms. There are different options you can have in here. We have 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, plus the downstairs office, game room, media room, flex room. Like, we got a lot of rooms in here. And let's go through, kind of show you what you can get for the mid-price home out here in Painted Tree, if that's something that you're looking for. Because we have lower price point homes, townhomes, but we also have kind of like that higher end semi-custom home out here as well. So let's go check out the mid-range, what you can get out here in Painted Tree. Okay, right here at the front of the house is our office. Here to the left, or my left, your right. Nice tall vaulted ceilings, gorgeous bright windows here at the front. But I love how it really is a true office. They've added all of these cabinets because I know anybody working from home, you're gonna need it. Plus then we have these great display shelves over here. But a really beautiful office. They've added extra outlets, so you can turn it into whatever you want here in this model. We also have a half bath here, a nice little half bath right here off of the front, right next to your office. Beautiful tile all the way to the ceiling in here. So you do get those little extras, even in the mid-price homes with Normandy. I mean, pick all the options that you want, but there are a lot of really good ones. Now, another beautiful island. Actually, I'm in love with these countertops. I love the Taj Mahal, not sure about you. And we have a great little pantry tucked in here around the back, but then our great little countertop, coffee station, whatever you want over here. Meal prep maybe your kids' lunches, and kind of tucked away over here in the back. And then our single oven and our microwave cabinets, most of the cabinets all the way to the ceiling. But I really like how they've added a little bit of dimension. So not everything's to the ceiling, even though I always love that, but this is still super striking and really beautiful. So some of them are to the ceiling, not all of them are. And I love the blue and green subway tile that they've added here. 5-burner gas cooktop, always a bonus. Drawers underneath. So a lot of really good features in here. We have the drawers, we have the cabinets, and a lot of beautiful features from Normandy. Now, this is also going to lead you in to our dining space. Now, we only have one, and it just all flows right here together. Some people love it, not everybody does. Sometimes you don't want to always have to be walking over top of your breakfast dishes, but they've added this stunning chandelier in here. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit nicer because it's the model home, but we still have all of these windows bringing in tons of natural light. So whether you like your eating area kind of off on its own, or the fact that it does flow all the way through here to your main living space. Now, our main living space here, we're going to have tons of windows, taking it all the way up to the ceiling, 2-story, massive, just bright, open main living space here on the main level. Now, we'll just peek out back here to the back porch, our backyard. Now, the garage is going to be front entry on these homes. Again, multiple options here in paintantry, front entry, back entry, and you're even gonna get that in some of the bigger homes. Now, of course, we're backing up to the trees, so we have a little bit of the slope. You're gonna get a lot like this. You're probably gonna have to do a little bit of work to it to make sure that it, is actually a lot more usable. Even though we have a nice, longer covered patio, which is really great, I would probably want to extend it out. Certainly if you wanted. It's just not. But with the slope, you're definitely going to have to be creative if you're going to have a landscaper come in and do some work for it. But again, here you go. You've got plenty of room out here in the backyard. So as you can see, we have the nice big opening upstairs to the second story that's going to kind of overlook what you're doing. And then down here, we're going to have to go back here through this little hallway. It's actually kind of tucked back a little bit more, not just right off of the main living space, but this is where your laundry room is. And it's actually, I kind of like where it is. Mom and Dad are usually doing the majority of the laundry, so it's out here behind, or next to the primary bedroom, but we have this tiny little hexagon tile, which is super cute. They've added some shelving, nice little window in here for the light, as well as a sink and some extra storage. So really nice, good size, and it's totally off separate on its own. You can shut the door and you don't have to look at it. And then this is right here next to the primary bedroom here in the very back of the house. But again, I like kind of how you had to go down the hallway a little bit, and the primary bedroom is tucked in here to the back. So we have this beautiful tray ceiling up here. Again, another feature that I love in these model homes, these nice 3 big, huge windows that bring in all of the light. And nobody needed a feature wall here because we have this massive bed. So anyway, just in case you want to add all the extras, you definitely can. And they put in that beautiful light fixture here too. So here in the primary bathroom, actually a really good size. So we have 2 separate vanities, standalone tub here with the window overlooking it, and then the primary shower on the opposite side. So I absolutely love 2 separate sink areas. I don't like sharing the mess, but again, another huge bonus. Now we have the toilet area tucked back here in the back, and then we have 2 closets. So one small little walk-in closet. I know, probably don't really care about where you're gonna keep your clothes, but I did want to point out the tile here in the shower that they added. It's a model home. These are definitely gonna be some upgraded tiles. The beautiful diamond pattern and the tiny skinny little green and brown thin subway tile that they've done vertically. So I think it's super pretty, but I can guarantee that's gonna be a really big upgrade for the price of that tile. And then an additional walk-in closet, 2 separate closets you don't have to share. So really good size primary bathroom. right, we're gonna go take you upstairs because this is where the stairway leads to the second story in the back of the house. So I kind of like that. You don't always have to be running down the stairs if you have guests coming. All right, I want to show you the best part of the upstairs, which is going to be our bonus room, game room. Again, you got another foosball table here, cute bench. You could do so much with this space. I love that they've added the built-ins up here. And again, if you're going to use this as a game area, pool table, or whatever, at least you have lots of seating. As you can see, overlooking everybody. Hopefully your kids aren't the kind that like to chuck all of their toys downstairs, but at least you kind of have that big open floor plan. Okay, now we got a really good movie room. This is kind of like a nice dark cave in here. They painted it really dark. There are no windows. If you're gonna close your sliding barn doors, you're not gonna have any light in here. It's gonna be the perfect movie spot. Now, I won't say it's super, super deep, but at the same time, plenty of room. They have installed so many speakers in here, so I can only imagine if you're watching some, you know, big chase scene in some movie, you're gonna have all of that surround sound that you would get in an IMAX theater. So nice little movie room, media room, whatever you wanna call it here, totally separate at the top of the stairs as well. So I do love that they have a separate media room as well as playroom, because sometimes people like to watch movies, sometimes people like to watch play games, and you can have those spaces separate. Okay, now up here we actually have three bedrooms. So one bedroom and bathroom with its own little ensuite bathroom over here. And this one is separate from your other two bathrooms. And I love the tile in this shower. So we kind of have the marble looking tile on the floor, and then check out how pretty this is. You have like that seashell marble effect. One of my favorites for sure. But it has a really good sink area in here too. I feel like sometimes you get these sinks that are so tiny and there's no room to put your blow dryer and curling iron and your makeup, or granted that's probably for most of the girls out there, but a really nice countertop sink area, so plenty of room to get ready in your own little bathroom. And then we come down the hallway and we have two more bedrooms and one more bathroom, and these have to share. So we have bedroom number 2 upstairs. Just kidding, we have our own ensuite bathroom in this one, I forgot, so completely tucked around there. So we have our own ensuite bathroom and a walk-in closet in this one. So love this, more cute tile in here. They've of course gone above and beyond here with this model home with Normandy, and just really kind of outdone themselves with some extra tile, if you can see it. So tub shower in here, not a standalone. All right, so bedroom 2, bathroom 2. And here is bedroom 3 upstairs. So I hope you have a lot of kids, a lot of family that wants to live here, because we certainly have places for it, and another walk-in closet. So plenty of room, lots of storage, add whatever you need to. And then this bathroom is going to be off of the hallway, so that end bedroom at the front of the house would be pretty much the only one using it unless the guests come. All the teenagers that are here hanging out, this would be the one that they'd all be using upstairs. I love the dark gray kind of slate tile floors, the dark countertops, and then this fun, even though it's like a dark square tile, it kind of has like that shiny look to it with the black grout. So a nice, really good added feature. So there you have it, upstairs, 3 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms. And then downstairs we have 2 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. So they've added on a lot here to this model. It's starting at around 3,100 square feet. If you only need 4 bedrooms, you can have that option. But we also have spec homes that are available and different floor plans as well. So if you have any questions at all, reach out. If you want Normandy or any of the other builders here in Painted Tree, just let me know your price point, what it is that you're looking for, and I would be more than happy to get you that information and help you find the perfect home here in this fantastic neighborhood. Okay, so just wanted to show you this great pool section, because even though we just have the pool here, they put picnic tables out here. So especially, I always think of in the summertime where you're bringing snacks for your kids, you want to make sure that you don't have to go home to get something to eat. You have great places that you can sit out here, you can lay out in there. This is turf over here, not the regular grass. But once these trees grow and we have a lot of shade out here, it's even gonna be more amazing. But check out the giant hot tub that they have over here too. So this great big pool, the tanning chairs that they have in here, and then plus that big, huge hot tub over here in this particular pool. So lots of really beautiful amenities. May not have a big lagoon or lazy river, but we still have some beautiful options here in the Painted Tree. David Weekly, this is their 40-foot series, garden series, and the Hasten model. So let's go through and kind of give you an idea of what you can get out here in Painted Tree. Prices on David Weekly are starting right at around $500,000, and this particular model is starting at around $560,000. So let's go through and give you a look. When you first walk in the house, we have the study right here in front of the house. We have all of these windows up here as well, which is really great. So if you end up wanting to close in the doors, you could, but it just keeps the whole house nice and open. We have this big, huge island. We can seat 4 people here comfortably, sink in the center of the island as well, which I actually really like having a sink out here. It just makes it nice and open. So you can be cooking, doing whatever you need to, serving your family. We do have a 5-burner gas cooktop. Love the detail of this tile that they've added in here to bring out the blue in this model home. And you know me, I always love drawers underneath here for all of our cookware. I wish all the cabinets had drawers. So we have taken the cabinets all the way up to the ceiling, which I love. Just makes the height in here look great. We do only have a single oven and a microwave. I won't show you the pantry. It's kind of sad, it's really small, but I always love a big pantry. And then I like how the dining area with all the windows is right here off of the kitchen and the main living space. So even though it's all separate, even though I actually really like that it's separate, but it's all together. So that's great. Let's go outside and look at this patio. So we do have the rear entry garage in this model, like I said, so we are not gonna have a very big backyard. But they have extended this whole patio, so we have a really nice long covered patio, which I guess is a bonus if you don't need it. Not everybody wants to take care of a big yard. In fact, I had clients just telling me the other day that's what they loved about their house, is having a small yard and not having a whole lot to take care of. But here we have this big great patio, lots of areas that you can just sit out and enjoy the weather when the weather is nice like it is right now, and we absolutely love that. So another thing with this one, we do not have any bedrooms on the main level. We do have this main living space, which is 2 stories. So at least it brings in all the natural light. You don't feel closed in because of the sliders that they put in here. So 1 main living space, and then our, whatever could be your study or whatever you have at the front of the house. And then tucked back here, yes, we have our garage here in the back of the house, like I said. But back down our little hallway, they did add in a little mud bench for when you come in from the garage, nice little coat closet, and our half bath. So at least we do have the half bath here on the main level of the house. So they don't have to go up into our main living space. Okay, so let's take you upstairs, which is where all the living space is for this particular model. Again, we don't have any bedrooms downstairs, so if that's something that's important to you, this may not be the one, but we have other options from David Weekley out here in Painted Tree. And we have a lot of natural light here with these windows, and I do love a split staircase as well. We even have a little window right here at the top of the stairs, so tons of light to just make the upstairs not feel so closed in either. We also have our laundry room here on the second story as well. So it's kind of tiny, but you don't have to worry about hauling all of your laundry up and down the stairs. So at least everything is here on the main, or on the second story with all of our bedrooms. So right here at the top of the stairs is where our primary bedroom is. We have this beautiful tray ceiling up above, lots of windows. So we do not have a ceiling fan in here, but of course this is just the model home. They have to make it look pretty. But here in Texas, heat rises. I mean, it's gonna be nice and warm in the summer, so I don't know how people survive, but we do have a lot of windows in here. And then in here to our primary bathroom. So I really like the nice white tile that they've added in here. We do not have a separate tub and shower. We just have a shower in here. But we have 2 sinks. Thankfully, they've added a few drawers in here. Not the biggest bathroom, but we do have a pretty big shower. So we have this stuff up in here. We don't have the door. We have look at all these shower heads. So we have the rain shower head. We have the one on the wall. We have this one, and you can turn it on right here. You can turn it on over here so you do not have to get shot with cold water when you're turning it on. But I'm loving the blue tile and the different accents that they've added, and of course our tile all the way to the ceiling. And thankfully they've even put a window in here. This bathroom would be really dark. Okay, I know I talk about closets and stuff all the time, but this one's actually quite small. So I'm not sure who's sharing in here, but we do have lots of shelves. So we'll let you walk in and show you all of the shelving in here, but definitely not the biggest closet. Okay, so let's go look at the additional 2 bedrooms that we have up here on this floor. So bedroom number 1. So nice cozy little bedroom, perfect for kids or guests. Small little walk-in closet, nice big window. Thankfully they've added the ceiling fan in here because it will get warm, like I said. Unfortunately, I don't think they're the prettiest of things either, but they are definitely a necessity here in Texas. And I really like the doors that they've added as well as the hardware. So a lot of great hardware in this particular house as well with David Weekley. And you can't overlook what everybody's doing downstairs. Make sure your kids are in bed at night. Kind of a nice little view, keeps it nice and open. We're the second upstairs bathroom. So two full bathrooms and a half bathroom downstairs. So we only have one sink. Gonna be kind of hard for sharing, but I will tell you absolutely in love with the blue tile in here. Something a little bit different, not everything needs to look the same. And then the third bedroom upstairs. So if you have 2 kids, you know, 1 child, guest room, this is it. So obviously they've added a ton of super cute details in here. As a baby's room, certainly has plenty of room in here. So 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms on the main level. And I absolutely love that light. All right, so let me know what you think. 3 different homes, lots of amenities, so much more to come here in the Painted Tree. And I only highlighted 3 builders, but there are a lot of different options. So reach out to me, let me know how I can help answer those questions. But more importantly, if you are making that move here, whether it's next week, next month, even next year, reach out and let me know how I can help you find your beautiful dream home here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And until next time, take care.